Welcome to another Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron review. This time we're looking at the highly anticipated Voyager class Grimlock figure. Now this is one that I highly speculated might come out when they first announced that Voyagers were coming out with a Soundwave, Sound Blaster, because it kind of made sense of having a large T-Rex would be popular and would be, and based off his popularity from the game, was a no-brainer. So here he is in his T-Rex mode, and I'm going to say pretty much right off the bat, I really don't care for the T-Rex mode. Mainly, whole problems in the legs here. And you just press on him a little bit, constantly wants to do the splits. I'm not sure why they went with this weird hinge gimmick in the legs here. It just doesn't make much sense. It would have just been a lot easier to have a solid piece right here and have a ball joint that could move around freely, and it'll be a lot stiffer. It doesn't feel so loose right here, and there's not much you can even really do about that, because I believe it's not like it's just a pop in. Yeah, because you can see the pin right there goes all the way through, so we can't tighten it up at all, which is really unfortunate, because that is really the biggest drawback of the figure. And when you're getting into T-Rex mode, it's really awkward because you don't know exactly what to do with them. I don't mind the big tail. There you go. Although I do like the look of the segmented tail from the video game, I don't mind that look either. Big surprise is that he does have a light up gimmick in the head. Really bright LED. You can still see how bright it is with all my lights on it. You can still see the really cool glow of his rage. Really neat. Although I wish his mouth opened a little bit more. He does come with two accessories. His sword and shield, but we'll cover more into them in robot mode, but they can actually be stored in T-Rex mode if you so choose. No head articulation except for what his mouth can open, and he has a little ball jointed shoulders and his little T-Rex arms, and he does splits. Get him transformed. First thing I'm going to do is split the tail in half and rotate this whole section down on both sides, and you'll see that there's a little gray hook there that will kind of catch on the tail, and right there, same thing on that side, and that will kind of push out the feet. You can see that a lot of the robot is already done. Take your finger right here, and take your thumb and click it together. Good 3 clicks. That'll get the arm in good position. Bring up the hand, collapse the foot, straighten out his arm. 3 clicks. Same thing. And detach this whole section there. As you bring it down, fold in the T-Rex head, and I'll just kind of rest right there. And there's Grimlock in robot mode, and this is the biggest selling point for the figure, because I'm a huge fan of Grimlock from their video game. It's probably my favorite new character, and it just really represents the character very well. I really do like the Autobot symbol on the chest, which really resembles his squad from Fall of Cybertron. Nice detailing in the chest, and that kind of carries over to the head and neck area. Looks really nice. Torso looks nice. His legs are a little bit spindly, but doable. Shoulders are on that weird hinge so they can get a lot of movement there, but clicky. Elbows, also real clicky, although quiet. Got a wrist swivel. Then the head is on a ball joint too, although a real stiff one. There's no waist. Standard but minimal swivel at the hip, goes in and out. Another nice clicky joint that goes in and out. As far as knee articulation, super clicky. A lot of clicky joints on him. I just wish they would have done something similar to this in and out motion at the shoulder. And of course, you can take a sword, put his hand like that, take a shield, put in the peg on his arm, and looks really cool. But like I said, the robot mode is the biggest selling point for this figure, and I do think that it is really nice looking, although as a toy though, it's a little bit disappointing because the transformation is overly simple and the TRX mode is not great at all. I would really only recommend this figure for hardcore Transformer fans of the game, G1, and just people that really know and can appreciate Grimlock. But for newcomers or just average collectors, I would say pass on it unless you really like it. Until next time, thanks for watching.